So basically we will perform the experiment like this. This is the observation table. Now we will do it for the uncompensated line. Now we have joined our circuit like this as shown in figure 1b. We have a supply. This is the supply auto transformer which is connected to an ammeter. This is an ammeter, okay, and this is connected to the wattmeter, and through the wattmeter at this side we are measuring the voltage, and in the first we have open circuited the output port as you can see for measurement of the parameters, and then we will short circuit it. Okay, so the multiplying factor of this wattmeter is 4. That means whatever reading you are getting here should be multiplied with the 4, and this is the ammeter. So the voltage we have set is 230 volts as you can see. The above scale you should read. This is 230 volts, okay, which we have thing. The sending end current, because this is you can see that this circuit is a reciprocal circuit. So this is the measurement from the sending end, or you can take the measurement from the receiving end also. Okay, this is a reciprocal circuit. You measure from this side or this side, doesn't matter. Okay, now this is an auto transformer, this is a wattmeter, this is an ammeter, and this is a voltmeter, and we have this is the port. Okay, so first we have done, this is the sending end supply is given and the receiving end is open circuited. So the receiving end open circuited, we have got this reading, that is for 230 volts the sending current is 0.16. Please focus on this ammeter. This is 0.16 ampere, and the wattmeter is showing you the 2.8 watts of the power. This is the measurement that we are doing from the sending end. Pause. Now what we have done, we have short circuited the receiving end port. Now once we have short circuited the receiving end port, you know that at the sending their short circuit current will flow. So we have fixed this current at 1 ampere, and corresponding to 1 ampere the voltage which we have measured at the sending end side is close to 74 volt, and you can see that sending end current is 1 ampere. Okay, and the power which is now consumed is 6.85. obviously it is higher because now what is flowing in the circuit, the short circuit current is flowing in the circuit. So this is the measurement from the receiving end receiving end open circuited and receiving end short circuited. In the previous video we have told you that once we have taken out this, so we will get this reading, and then we have taken out this, you will get this reading. Okay, so this one part is, now you can repeat this part. Okay, nothing will happen, same reading will come. Okay, this measurement you have done from this side, getting supply to the sending end side, and looking things at the receiving end side. That means this is the circuit you have connected here and you are measuring here. Now you can reciprocate it also, you can connect it here also and you can measure also here also. There will be no difference because the circuit is only the series circuit. Okay, you measure here or here doesn't make any difference, because this transmission line is a reciprocal network, and that's why this condition should hold true, which you should show that AD minus BC should be equal to 1. Now if it is true, then only this network is a reciprocal network, and if A is equal to D, what does it imply? It implies that it is a symmetric network. So reciprocity is a very, and why it is reciprocal? Because this is a linear circuit. R and L constitute a linear circuit. So linear circuits satisfy reciprocity theorem. Okay, and that's why you will get the same reading, okay, whether you measure from the sending end or receiving end. Close.